my little thing I made. You're live. You're live.
Oh, you can do a thumbnail?
I did the little thing that said Saturday night or Friday Night Live.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday
Yeah, you
Night
didn't.
Live. Okay, I feel
You
like
didn't
we're
do
in
that.
odd. Okay. All right. We're live.
We laugh.
The Shed Wars draft is at 7 on Will It Grow's channel. The Shed Wars draft is at 7 on Will It Grow's channel. Okay.
For your information.
I have no clue what none of that means. At 7, like our 7, like right now.
Evidently.
Sorry. Second, hello. Camp Patton, Indiana Backyard Gardener, Camp Patton Family Compound, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen.
Francine, never enough time.
Jesus. Keith, hey Keith. Strong Enough to Bend, Shannon and Beverly. Where to Begin Homestead, hello. Country Homestead Preacher, hello. Mary Catherine. And let's see. Whoa, it jumped again.
Mm-hmm.
I got to quit doing that. Okay. Allison. Yeah. Hey, Allison. Gina. Hello, Gina. Linda Jacobs. Our Treasured Home. Mary's Vegetable Garden.
Oh.
Bins Over Acres. I said hi to Keith. Okay. Let's see. Camp Patton Family Compound will come on right after us, and he always has a good topic, so y'all be sure you watch that. And then Pete is coming on tonight. I saw, I think he has a surprise. A surprise from Pete, I believe.
What's your surprise, Pete?
Is Pete on here? I didn't see Pete.
I didn't see Pete either. I was just asking.
Homestead. Okay, let's see. All right, that gate looked cool, Mr. Lee. He's actually added a couple more little pieces to it. He wasn't happy with it, and he added a couple more little pieces to make it look even more even than it did.
Bigger gaps.
There's Mike. Hey, Mike. Leap of Faith
got
Homestead.
It home, so I decided it needed to have a couple pieces in there.
We've got to get bigger.
I got bigger hinges.
Bigger hinges.
You that earlier.
Okay.
You don't ever listen to me.
I don't listen.
Nope.
We've got to get bigger hinges. He's got to put bigger hinges on it.
She don't ever listen to me.
Okay. But you got them. So now we can get them put on.
I got them. I just ain't. I just don't have a latch for it yet.
The package from me. Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Sure did. And wow, I guess I must have been busy that day because I was going to Marco you and tell you thank you and everything, but I got busy that day, I guess. I've had grandkids a lot lately. And I'll explain that.
Hoeing a lot.
I'll explain in a minute why I've had grandkids a lot. Hello, Auntie and Uncle. Auntie and Uncle. We are not your auntie and your uncle. So
now how do you know?
Because I've seen that person come on a bunch of different lives saying hello, Auntie, and they wasn't their auntie.
Well,
President is happy you read that.
Yeah, but some cultures,
everyone,
if they're older than
go
you,
to my
you
channel
consider
and give me
them
tips in the comments on what I'm doing
aunts
wrong with the greenhouse. Okay, I have not seen that. How did I miss that video? Evidently, Gina done a video on her greenhouse and said, everyone go to my channel and give me tips and comments on what I'm doing wrong with the greenhouse. I haven't seen that, Gina. I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, I did get it, Mama Z, and I apologize. I meant to Marco you and thank you and everything. Let's see. Okay, because our daughter, Candy, that's in the Air Force, is expecting any time, and she's having complications. And she's got the eclampsia, and the baby is breech, and the baby is small. 4.5 pounds. So they were going to take the baby. They're going to do a C-section and take the baby Monday. And so we went and got her kids so that she can get complete bed rest and everything. And my oldest daughter has them, and we've been swapping up and taking care of them. And so Candy, the one that's in the Air Force, she's having a lot of complications with this pregnancy, and they're going to go ahead and do a C-section Monday. And probably that because of the eclampsia, they think that they're worried about her oxygen and thinking that the baby might not be getting all of the, what it needs to grow, and are worried about oxygen. So they're going to go ahead and take the baby, and it'll be probably a preemie baby Monday. So anyway, we've had a lot going on there. Missing some people. Let's see. Naturally NC. Hello. Mr. Willie. Well, thank you, Mr. Willie. Buddy come in.
Mr. Willie just trying to suck up to what he's doing.
Why are they waiting until Monday?
Mr. Willie don't want to be on the receiving end like I usually am. So
I'm not real sure why they're waiting until Monday. They went anywhere from like the 11th. They were, but then they decided to wait till Monday. I'm not real sure why. I'm thinking to try to give the baby time to gain a little more. I don't know.
Well, thank you, Patty.
How many weeks is she? She was due. Her actual due date was April 5th. So she's close enough that it's okay, except that they're worried about the baby's oxygen. And she had to get on complete bed rest. They told her to complete bed rest, don't do anything. And she's got the two little bitty girls. Mm-hmm. They're 3 and 4. So we talked her into letting us go ahead and get them. Trying to be nice. Well, thank you, Mr. Willie. I appreciate that. I'm just going.
I just give her a hard time.
We had our first grandbaby Tuesday, Lily Kate. I saw that.
I like watching her get mad.
Let's see. I'm trying to read.
She gets this look in her eyes. And
do you know if she's having a boy or girl? Girl. She's having a girl. Maya.
From babysitting.
I'm driving home from babysitting. Hey, Patty.
Well, be careful, Patty.
I hope I said hi to everybody. Grace. Hey, Grace. There's Lippy. President Lee has been busy this week. Yes, he has.
Mm-hmm. I stay busy. She don't ever let me get no rest.
I think Country Homestead Preacher, I think I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I think she's spelling it M-Y-A, Maya. I'm not sure. I think that's what I saw. I think it's Maya, M-Y-A. Brenda got a phone call. I got a great report on Tuesday from my doctor. My blood pressure was 127 and my AC1 was 6. That's awesome. Good. That's good. Let's see. Okay. Gate looked real nicely.
Thank you. She had to do another video now.
Yeah, he changed it just a little. He put a couple more pieces in it to make it look more even, and got to put bigger hinges on it.
Even though she says I half-ass everything, I am pretty OCD about stuff.
I had this done. I had a mold taken off. They're gonna
don't let her lie. She was messing around with that pellet gun back there, and she shot herself.
Whatever.
On
I had
accident.
A mole right there. They took off and burnt.
I had to take it away from her.
On my nose.
Take it away from her and spank her because she was playing around with it.
And they told me they're sending me to a rheumatologist. I think that's what it's called, rheumatologist. because I have some sort of autoimmune. But she's not real sure what. She thinks rheumatoid arthritis, but she's not real sure.
To fill it out a little bit more.
Anyway.
To make it more.
Edith Murphy only had 17 cuss words tonight. She had a slow night. There's Jennifer, Farmer Meemaw. Jennifer, hot mess on a mission. Hey, honey. We have been doing our Fitbits, me and her and Kathy at Living Miracle, and a couple other ladies that are on Farmer Meemaw's Facebook page. It's called Progress, Not Perfection, that we're kind of helping each other. Well, Farmer Meemaw's helping us
sometimes
more than anything about weight loss and stuff.
Sometimes at night while she's asleep, I'll grab it and I'll just shake and crap out of it a whole lot of times.
You do.
Just so whenever she gets up, she got to reset it all.
Lee, I would love to see the changes you made to the gate. We'll have to do that. Spring is the best time of year. The wife can work the crap out of me for free. Yeah. Let's see. Be careful with that pellet gun. You can shoot your eye out. Yeah.
It wouldn't be no big deal there, Patty.
Had to water the chickens.
Heck, we used to have BB gun wars when I was growing up.
Or Lee's out, yeah.
So, it wouldn't be no big deal.
Yeah.
Only problem is if she shoots me once, she got to realize I'll shoot back too. We got a couple BB guns. That's what we'll do. We're going to get out here in the yard and have BB gun war.
Whatever. Strap the Fitbit to one of your chickens for a day. I got a bunch of herb plants today. That's good. What's your Facebook group? The Facebook group, we have a Facebook group, Stringfield Ridge Farm, but the one for it's Farmer Meemaw. It's Jennifer.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And on here she is a hot mess.
What, Grace?
A hot mess.
She was
a hot mess on a mission.
If she was put that Fitbit on Sky's tail out there, yeah.
It is.
It would be bad.
Progress, not perfection. And we talk about
it would definitely go crazy.
Healthy eating and diet, not really dieting, but healthy eating and losing weight. And, we do, some of us do the Fitbit, and Jennifer is really good at the mental part. Like she talks about preparing yourself
and buddy,
mentally
you can come
to lose
over here
weight and stuff too, and that's been really good support.
We'll put that Fitbit on Sky there, like you're saying, buddy, and then you come over here and you get her out there, get her fired up, and let her run hot laps for a while. Yeah, there'd be a lot
the
of
neighbor's Jeep window out
show
with
up
my
on that
brother's
sucker.
BB gun. Yeah,
be a whole lot of miles show up on
shooting at you may help some get your Fitbit steps in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when the grandkids, I have ran after the grandkids. That's got a lot of it running for the grandkids here and there, and one of them is potty training, but she won't go in there by herself, and
so you will.
Every few minutes she wanted to go to the bathroom, and I had to go in there with her, and just want a drink, want a snack. Buddy trying to get me fired up for sure.
No, talking
of there are what?
See, me and Buddy was having totally different.
I know, and I was reading, and I can't hear you when I read.
Because he said, "Put that Fitbit on Sky."
I saw that.
I said, "Yeah." Then you come over here and you get her fired up, make her run hot laps.
Her fired up. Mm-hmm. This dog in here will run laps too when she gets worked up. She was doing it today. Hey, David's Meal Train Homestead. Trying to read. I'm really debating getting a freeze dryer. If I get any Biden money, what do
Probably
y'all
right
think
there,
about
Libby.
them? I tell you what,
Very close
Country
race.
Homestead Preacher. I don't know if
Very
you
close
saw it,
race.
but Danny and Wanda at Deep South just done a about their freeze dryer. They done a like taste test, tasting all of it and talking about it. So you might want to watch that. For me personally, it's too expensive and I wouldn't do it. But if you can afford it and you can do it, it's probably great. But if you haven't seen that video that they done, check that out. Taped to my mouth.
So
Sky and I would have a close race.
Why ain't you told me
Drinks and
about
potty happen at the end of life too. The drinks and potty happen at the end of life too. I get it. What? Told you about what? What did I do? Another Facebook.
Yeah, your new Facebook
Wives Beater Club. I would put my money on you, Lippy. Yeah. Oh, you watched it. So you watched it already. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. What she was doing with the putting it in separate compartments, like the rice, and then sealing that and putting something else. That was pretty interesting, I thought. But I don't know. If I had the money, maybe, but I just don't have the money to do that. So I don't know. I can't say. I think I would maybe do it if I had the money. So the freeze dryer is awesome. There you go. Keith Winslet said the freeze dryer is awesome. So
I don't guess I've ever had any freeze dried food.
I've tried freeze dried food. It was okay. And it preserves it. That's the thing. It preserves for, I guess, for a very long time. And the way she was doing it with the different compartments and she had rice and then she was going to put something to go with the rice on top and have a whole bag of, Check out the new emojis. Thank you, Keith. I haven't talked about members. We've just been talking. Lippy put up their freeze dry video.
Gil said his topic tonight is what are you doing now to better your position in 2021?
Good topic. That sounds good. Looking at things that we do to better ourselves, family, skills, finances, surrounding, and friends. Good topic. Adam's Eden Farm. Hello.
Well, look at that. First one's a blue cup. I got something started.
I made steak with gravy and cabbage for supper. That sounds good. Let's see. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. She's a member, and she goes live in the morning at 9:30. She'll be cooking something good, I know. So y'all check that out. And Never Enough Time is a member. We thank y'all. I would love it for freeze-dried meat. My finicky family will not eat canned meat. Let's see. Who else? Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead is a member. She goes live on Mondays at noon and Wednesday night at 9. There's Gus Mania. Hello. And the Tinker's Wife. And so let's see. What else? Lettuce. What we talked about wild lettuce last week, helping me sleep and helped me with some pain and always helps me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And and I told Lee he's got to get some more wild lettuce done as soon as it starts coming back up, but I got to have more wild lettuce. And he called me a lettuce head, y'all.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. He said, "You a lettuce head." I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
So I'm a lettuce head or a head of lettuce. No, a lettuce head.
You get more potency out of it if you wait.
We are having St. Patrick's Day party plus talking about my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We might go live tomorrow. We'll post a notice if we do. Okay, I'll be watching for that. The best way to better yourself is to hide from family members you
That's
don't like,
very
you will
true there,
have
North
a
Star.
stress-free life. Oh, what did Kathy say? Better than a cabbage head.
Mhm.
Do have to get wild lettuce. Yep.
Yeah, you had some growing right across the road from me.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah,
What else?
last year that I seen.
There's the red shed.
So
Hey,
I'm
Holly.
sure it grows out
There's
there quite a
Tracy.
bit.
Hey, Tracy. What else?
Had to get
Let's see.
some.
Oh, I have a story like Lippy. I have a Lippy story.
Oh, hell.
Okay, so I decided
Lippy story.
about 3 years ago, we took wood cleaner and cleaned our house. And we've put up a video and showing in the video, I showed where I sprayed the wood cleaner on the house. And so
this is a Lippy story.
So he
For
was
sure.
busy. He was busy doing some other stuff. And I had bought wood cleaner. So I was going to do it myself. And I got one of those pump spray things that holds like a 5. What is? No, it's not no 5 gallon. Couple gallons. I don't know. It's maybe a gallon. What is it?
It's like a gallon and a half, 2
Whatever it
gallons,
is.
something like
I got
that.
one in pump up things. And so I put my stuff in there. I had on my glasses because I wear glasses. These are my computer glasses, but I had on my glasses. And I go out there. It wasn't windy. I wouldn't have done it if it had been windy. But I went out there and I start spraying a little. And it actually was not really windy. It was just, it was spraying back on me a little bit. And it was getting on my glasses. And so I was trying to hold back and spray and not get it on my glasses too bad, but it was getting on my glasses. So I come in, I was wiping my glasses off, and I thought, well, heck, I'll just leave those off. So I left my glasses off and went back out there and started in again. Does anybody already see the
She thought this stuff through.
Does anybody see the problem already with what I just said?
She really thought this through.
So I take my glasses off and go back out there and start in again. So then guess what happens? That stuff gets in my eyeballs instead of on my glasses. And I got it in my eye. And I screamed at Lee. I threw everything down and I screamed at Lee and I started. It burned. It burned. I Lee, and I was trying to get in the house and I run in the house and I started throwing my clothes off and jumped in the shower and let the shower spray in my face. And I had to hold my eyeballs open to let the.
I come around the corner of the greenhouse and I could see her going up the steps, holding her face like this, and I already knew what she done.
And I was in the shower holding my eyeballs open and trying to get that washed out. And I got it washed out. It was burning a little bit.
I come in and I go.
I wish we had a video.
I said, what's wrong? She said, this shit went in my eye. I need a towel and probably a nightgown. I guess you were fixing to go on ahead and crawl up in the bed. So I get her a towel.
No.
And I go get her a nightgown. I couldn't find her a nightgown. So I come back and I'm like, I can't find a nightgown. So what am I supposed to do? She's like, oh, I think I'll be all right. I can actually see out of it. She said, well, it just really burnt hard, bad. I said, yeah, because that's the bleach that's in that stuff.
Well, no, I wasn't going to
just
go.
Let the water run.
I only needed a gown because I was going to take those clothes off. I've got a hair that's driving me nuts. I was going to take those clothes off and not put those back on because they had it on them. And so I was just going to clean up and put fresh clothes on and everything. I had to go out and finish it because you have to wait 10 minutes and then wash it off. So I had to go finish it. So I cleaned up, cleaned my eyes out, got clean clothes on. I went back out there. I put my glasses back on because I was like, well, I don't have any safety glasses or anything. So this is better than nothing. So I put my glasses back on and tried to finish. But every once in a while, my eye would start watering. And I'd have to come in and wipe my eye out.
Mr. Willie.
And then the next day, my eye was red. Almost looked like I had a black eye with red in it for like a whole day. But then it went away. It was good after that. But man,
Mr. Willie, I believe even Ray Charles could have seen that when they're coming whenever she took her glasses off.
I wasn't
You didn't
thinking.
see
I just
what
wasn't
Mr.
thinking.
Willie said.
No, I didn't. I just
It's
wasn't
right there.
thinking. Where?
Right there.
Is Teresa
Are you
trying
still
to
damn
be
blind?
like? I was reading this one above it.
Oh,
Is Teresa trying to be like Stevie Wonder? He was born blind.
that's the reason why I told him
Francine
that.
said, "Miss Lippy, you're rubbing off on Miss Teresa." I said, I
Told
looked
him
at
even Ray
Lee
Charles could have seen that one coming.
when all this was happening. I looked at Lee and I said, I knew Buddy brought that dang bucket over here. You better call him, tell him come get that dang bucket.
Yeah.
Oh man. He said that ain't Buddy's fault. That was your fault.
Exactly.
Oh.
Because then when I found out she didn't have her glasses on, I was like, well,
Okay.
oh crap.
Lots of money, other cheap ways for food. Adams Edom Farms said, I have a question about wild lettuce. Okay, we'll be watching for it unless you've already put it on here. Do you have a video about it? Yes, we have a couple of videos on it. Some of it's not, he done a couple of videos, but we've had a lot of people ask questions on there. So the video doesn't answer all your questions, but a lot of people have asked different things on there. But I will go ahead and tell you somebody else that has good videos on wild lettuce is, what's her name? Tennessee Woman. Something Tennessee Woman.
Yeah.
TN. It's not spelled out Tennessee. It's TN. Tennessee Woman. I can't
but still, even with her, I mean, if it's a particular question, certain question, I mean.
Yeah, but she shows a lot of wild lettuce and talks about it a lot. So you might check her. I'll have to look and see what that shower for her eyes. Where you're safe. I don't have safety glasses. I just have, because I wear glasses.
Certain
I just wasn't thinking when it was getting in my glasses, and I come and wiped them off, and I thought, I'm just going to leave those off.
If there's some certain question that you don't know about or something, you can always.
It jumped.
PM us or something.
Suit. Yeah, Lippy has a hazmat suit. Buddy went down that road 20 years ago. So does this mean that Lippy is contagious? Yes.
You can always PM us about a.
But the house sure did look
good.
Thank
on
you.
Our Facebook
Thank you,
page.
Shelley. Lippy is the safety lady in Kentucky.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Didn't say dang. I don't remember. I probably did. I really don't cuss a lot. I probably did say dang, honestly. I might not have, though. I don't remember. Maybe not.
No, you didn't.
Hey, the La La Farm. Been a long time since I was able to make a Friday live.
And you didn't say that you didn't say that you got that stuff in your eye either. But it did start with a S that you said that you got in your eye.
I don't know. There's no telling. It scared me. It scared me because it went right in my eye, like I could feel it, and was like, whoa. It was one eye actually, but I was like cleaning both eyeballs out.
Yes, it does grow wild in North Carolina.
Thank you, Lippy. Lippy found it, I believe. Tennessee Woman Wild Lettuce.
Adams Edom Farm. The best way to figure that there out is just go online and look up, just punch in like wild lettuce, and you'll find all kinds of stuff on there that shows you. Wild lettuce basically grows wild in all the lower 48.
But there's different.
Yes, there's different varieties and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're in North Carolina, you can look up, wild lettuce in North Carolina, and it should pop up. I'm in
North Carolina, so I wonder if it grew. Yeah.
It should pop up.
Be safe and be sure
and show you pretty much everything that you need.
Species of wild lettuce. Mm-hmm. Some of them are more potent than others, and then you've got a lookalike is sow thistle, but it's not harmful. If you've got the sow thistle, it's in the same line of
Right. It does have the
whatever. But
same chemicals and all in it too, but it's not.
did your mother
It's definitely not nearly as
ever
potent.
tell you don't do that? You poke your eye out.
You just
Yeah.
can't. You just
Hey,
don't want to eat
drops.
sow thistle raw because it will make you very regular real quick.
Very regular, real quick.
Yeah.
If you ever work
Yeah,
on cars, you're always getting something in your eye.
It's good for
even
constipation. I'll put it to you
goggles.
like that. That's what a
Well,
lot of
and I didn't think,
natives
like,
don't.
it wasn't windy, so I really wasn't expecting it to blow back on me like that. But I guess it was just windy enough that it was blowing just a little bit or something. But also, I'm short and was
Now,
having
Mr.
to
Willie,
reach up. So
you move up there to
that wasn't good
Alaska,
either.
you might lose your tan you was born with.
It grows out of sidewalks here in North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Where to begin homestead? Hello. Did I already say hello to them? I don't think I did. Did I tell you 3 strikes and kitchen is closed for a day? We have a pot farm 3 miles from us. Still haven't got any yet. It's like the hemp, probably. We had a hemp farm
Kate,
here too.
You just got to sneak in there at night.
Let's see. Gosh, I think we've talked
Don't
about
get
everything
caught.
at the picnic. We have a funny video coming. That's going to be kind of funny and just kind of cool and funny. And I've tried to work on it, and I just can't get the I don't know, the gumption up to get it done. I know exactly what we're going to do, and it's cooking. It's actually a cooking video.
Buddy said he was
in
charge of safety.
So y'all watch for that because we're going to get it done. Hopefully this weekend.
He would have roped you up at least twice an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't. I just sat back and drank my
blue. He's talking to Lippy. He wasn't talking to me. He's talking to Lippy. I thought.
Oh, hell, I just.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Good thing.
Hell, with any of them, if I know something bad's fixing to happen, I just gonna sit back, sip on my blue cup, and just wait for it.
I missed something.
I might say, you ought to do this or do that. And then if I get told, shut up, I'm doing this.
We've got a silly goose in here, y'all.
Silly goose?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Next time, stand on a ladder and spray the direction the wind is going. I ended up getting a ladder, but because I had to reach up high, I ended up getting a ladder and then still couldn't reach high enough.
Yes, I'm still going to have to get up there.
He's still going to have to finish the very top because I still couldn't reach high enough, even with the ladder. That tells you how short I am. But I did best I could. And at front, I got the front. I got all the front. It's just on the sides where there's eaves. Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Eaves on the side of the house. I couldn't reach all the way up. Let's see. Ready for the funny. We're going to try to do that this weekend. It's kind of a cooking video, but it's going to be kind of funny too. But I just haven't had the time and the energy.
That's the one you're talking about, making me get out there in a pink tutu and grill, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Whatever. People
told
watch
me I was going to have to be out there in a pink tutu with fairy wings on. Yeah, I seen that.
Picnic, wait till the picnic. I will get wrote up a lot. I got a pen and paper. Oh.
But he said he got his own
problems. Yes, we know. I never thought
Tricia would
spray herself in the eye. I thought it would be President Lee. Ha ha.
I should have had my videos out there going.
Vertically challenged a lot. Gonna sit in my chair in the corner just so I don't have to walk to timeout. Hey Julie, that's all right. Did you lose a bet again, Lee? The pink tutu.
No. No, she just wants me to
Let's
do
see.
that.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the picnic. That's all of my list. We'll talk about the picnic for a minute, and then we'll find some other subject to talk about. The picnic. We've put all the information on the Heartland Homesteader Facebook page, and it's my phone. My phone's right here, and it keeps beeping.
Why?
Because I'm getting messages.
From who?
People.
Well, I know that. But what if it's an important
message? It's not important.
Okay.
Was that a troll message? Yeah, evidently. I have a pressure washer you can use as long as Lee videos. I'm usually a human forklift at Walmart and get stuff at the top shelf. Too many short people. Yep. I'm short. I can't reach nothing.
Was that a troll message?
The picnic. We have a lot of the information on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page. So be sure you go if you're thinking about coming to the picnic at all. Even thinking about it, even if you're not sure, you're just thinking about it. Be sure you're on there and watch for information. It's September 11th at the Little Lake Park and the motel. I've put that on there. This is potluck because it's been potluck before, but this year we think we're probably going to do fried fish and chicken strips. We're going to have it ready, and you would pay $5 for a plate. Kids are free.
You know what would be cool?
$5 per plate. Kids are free.
You know what
we decided not to do the potluck kind of because of like COVID and because people have to travel so far and bring potluck. What
would be cool is everybody bring their own fishing pole, catch your own fish, and then we fry it for you.
Well,
pay $5 for it. Fry your fish.
Lake, so yeah, you probably could do that. But I'm not sure everybody wants to go fishing.
So you don't catch fish, you don't eat.
No, that's fine. Kathy at North Star Prep Center took the message off. That's fine. Oh, thank you. That was fine. I was just going to tell it. No big deal. It's a ways off, so who knows for sure what's going to happen. But that's what we're thinking right now is fish and the works, and we would cook it and serve it. And not do the potluck line. We would just kind of cook it and serve it, and
we figured we'd just go out there and scrape some of that.
What about dessert?
Algae off the top for the salad.
Okay, we'll be announcing something about dessert here in the next few days. I got to talk to Lippy again about that. And then we'll be denouncing dessert. We're going to denounce dessert and not have dessert this year. No, I'm kidding. I'll come early if you take me fishing.
Everybody's saying it's a great idea.
Salad, sides, and desserts. I'll post that in the next few days. I'm going to talk to Lippy again about that before we.
I'm sitting here making a joke.
Most
Everybody's
of the sides
all for
will be provided with the meal, but desserts is a different story. We got something kind of planned for dessert, but I want to make sure we're all on the same. I made it for some fun. Hey, Carol. Carol made it. She was having a hard time getting here at 7 lately. Lee has got a great idea there about the fishing. I was at the park the other day for a Jeep meet and greet. That's cool. There's always Popeyes. So all us guys can go fishing and drink. Great plan. Oh, man.
Well, Grace,
denouncing dessert. Yeah.
I really hope.
Trying to make the.
I hope that your financial situation comes in and you
that
can
would be
make
awesome.
It. Yes, that would be very awesome.
As we all confirmed, Teresa will post updates regularly. I can't tell what that is. What is that? Fishing. It's a fishing pole. I couldn't tell what it was. It's a fishing pole with a little fish on it.
Heck, it kind of looked like a little damn penguin to me for
That's
a
what I
minute.
took to the gathering in Mississippi
I was
once.
supposed to say, Keith, we ain't got no
How
penguins
about
around here.
letting Edith Murphy do all the cooking? That would be a great way to keep her out of trouble during the picnic. I'm sure she will be doing a lot of cooking. That sure does
I was
make
going to
it
say she's still
easier
getting
for people
trouble.
coming from a distance. Yeah, that's one reason. That was actually Lippy's idea, was that a lot of people have to come from a good distance, and it's hard to bring potluck or come and make it, you know, when you get here or whatever. So I can't wait till the time changes. We'll be there for sure, fishing or not. Oh, I wish I could still eat it. Fish, I guess you're talking about. Spring changes hard, yes. Kathy, later. That won't help. She is like Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
I sure wish my butt and belly would denounce dessert or desert. Oh, had to bring a crock pot on the plane. Hard to bring a crock pot on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on how Smitty is, if we can come or not. Well, I hope you get to come. So let's see. Seeds. We do a seed swap.
Seeds.
And Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading will be doing seed swap again. So if you have any seeds you would like to donate, you can get a hold of him and send them to him with your name on them, and that'll kind of promote promote you that you sent them. Or if you're coming and you want to bring them, he'll have a table set up, and you can donate some seeds so that everybody gets plenty of seeds. He done a wonderful job the last 2 years. Last year he had a big table full from all over the place, and it was awesome. Hey, Linda. Spring ahead this weekend. Mary Beth, is he still in the hospital? Is that a couple hours out of Nashville? Yes, we're about 2 hours from Nashville.
Well, where the picnic is
the picnic's even closer. Yeah, we're 2 hours from Nashville, so the picnic would be hour and 15.
Probably an hour and 30 to.
Depending on how fast you drive.
45 minutes.
If you drive like me, you can get there in an hour.
Yeah, and that's the reason why you got your ass pulled over out here in front of the school here a while back, too.
Yeah. Yes, I did. But he didn't write me a ticket.
No, because it was cold outside, and he knew who you was. He just
laughed and said, "Do you know how fast you were going?" And I said, "No. No, I don't." He said, "You were going 65 and a 45. You better slow down." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry." I will do a video if you are not coming and would like to donate. There you go. Getting Started on Homesteading. Bub is going to do a video about donating some seeds if you're not going to get to come. Kathy just cut an onion and put it in a bag, and the people near you will volunteer more space for it, and you we all get the heavy foot.
Yeah, but the thing is, Keith.
Yeah.
She had just come out of the city limits, and the school ain't but 100 yards outside of the city limits.
It wasn't school time. It wasn't like it was school time. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and I was trying to get home.
I know. So how fast was you running?
Somebody's probably thinking, "Oh, she was trying to run over school kids." No.
So how fast was you going through the damn city limits?
I don't know.
Probably 65 and a 35.
If your items to sell come and set up for free, yes. Bring your own canopy, yes. Free booth set up. And anything else we can think of, if you are interested in coming,
that's right,
sure
Mr.
get
Willie.
On the Facebook
and I'll
page.
make sure that she does it.
What is the nearest airport to the picnic?
Barkley.
Barkley Regional
Or well-
Airport. But to come to Barkley Regional Airport, you have to go through Chicago.
Well, that's going to be the closest.
Other than that would be Nashville.
Yeah, it's going to be the closest airport to that's actually going to have people coming in because
My
the
wife had a heavy foot.
'cause the
Usually
airport
a county
right up
sheriff
there by
lived
the
next door and
lake,
always
it's
fixed it
basically
with the
just a
judge. Still pretty,
personal type airport
oh yes, I forgot it's
or private airport.
Christy's birthday. I forgot about that. I saw that on Kathy's live, I think it was. So on somebody's live. If
But
you live
it
in
would
Kentucky
probably-
and need your house sprayed, Teresa will give you a great price.
Yeah, it would probably be
Oh.
cheaper to fly into Nashville and then just drive than what it would to fly
David
into
is fussing
Barkley.
about my speeding. Change the subject. How for Teresa to spray my house? How much? How much spray your house? I don't know. You have to have me a whole outfit like Lippy has. I have to have a whole hazmat suit with goggles, and then I'll spray the heck out of him. Getting old snuck up on me. Me too. Owensboro has an airport. Not sure how far. Owensboro's further than Nashville. I think Nashville would be closer. And St. Louis. St. Louis is 2.5. I'm not sure how far Owensboro is, but it's further than Nashville. Nashville's about 2 to us. St. Louis is about 2.5 to us.
Yeah, but Owensboro, it's basically straight up from Nashville. But you still got to go up and then come over instead of like
It would
this.
still be
So,
closer to go to Nashville. But
so it'd still
Barkley is closer. It would
farther
just, you have to
or-
go. You have a layover at
Be
Chicago
longer.
and have to come from Chicago down to Barkley.
Yeah, because that's what Buddy had to get into when he went back to pick up Lippy. When he flew out of Barkley, he had to go to
Barkley.
Chicago. And then I think it was Texas.
David says they won't let him
Before he
fly
went.
because he won't get a vacation. David says they won't let him fly because he won't get a vacation. How far is the Ark? The Ark is it's a good ways.
It's probably not vacation. It's probably vaccination.
Oh, yeah. I probably couldn't fly either. Yeah, vaccination. The Ark. How far is the Ark from us? It's a ways. I don't even know.
I can't remember.
It's over closer to like Owensboro and all
Because
that.
Amber and Andy,
They came
was
through here
there.
and went.
yeah. And I can't remember how far they said
I
it
don't
was
know.
past us.
4 hours. There you go. Bub knows.
4
4 hours. Thank you, Bub.
Is that 4 hours from you or 4 hours from us?
Let's see.
'Cause you about an hour and a half
Hey,
from
Southern
us.
Blessed. Southern Blessed Homestead is a member too, and they come on live on Tuesday night at 8 Central. Do we have to show proof of vaccination? Would be interesting if it was vacation. Yeah. Okay, Shannon and Beverly said 3.5 hours. So 3.5 to 4
miles from
4 hours
Owensboro
from y'all.
to Grand Rivers.
I might have to drive to New Orleans.
I don't know how many miles it is from
Wow.
Grand Rivers to
I don't know if
Nashville.
it's a requirement yet. So I think some airlines are doing that already, I believe. If the airport knew what Vice President Buddy was bringing back with him, they wouldn't let him fly on the plane. I feel like I was born on the Ark. Yes, I'm old. Me too. Oh. Hey, 320 Homestead. Y'all, I can't spell. Well, spell check don't let none of us spell anymore. It tries to change everything you spell. There's Broussard Homestead. Hey, Broussards. Nashville to Grand Rivers is 117 miles.
So Owensboro
How
is a
far
little
is
bit.
it from Andy and CG? Andy and CG is about 2.
So Owensboro is just a little bit closer distance.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, my quarter acre said.
Nashville to Grand Rivers is
Yeah.
117.
Yeah, but up there, she said
Owensboro to
101
Grand
miles.
Rivers is 101.
So it's
Well, it is a little
6
closer
miles.
then. I'm surprised.
6
Everybody, I
miles
mean,
closer.
that's great. I hadn't thought
Well,
about
I
that
mean-
because everybody I know, if they fly, they go to Nashville.
There's
Everybody uses
Owensboro.
Nashville around here.
Up there.
Yeah,
There's Nashville. Say they're almost straight up and
yeah,
down.
almost straight up and down. But evidently, it's what was it? 10 miles closer.
16.
So either one would be okay. I would just
Mhm.
pick whichever one you can get the cheapest rate for. So there you go. Owensboro or Nashville. Most people here use Nashville now. I don't know why. I just thought maybe it was closer, but I can't spell either.
Well,
Kathy, I
probably
have a
because
love-hate
it's a
relationship
bigger-
with spell check.
Probably because it's more of an
Amy? Is Amy?
international airport or something.
Oh, no, there is
a
Amy.
bigger- Yeah, Amy Broussard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't type on this phone. Me too, Carol.
Can't hardly sit in this
Okay.
chair.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes and then Camp Patton Family Compound's coming on. And I wanted to make sure I got all the members mentioned. I think I've gotten everybody. Just double checking real quick. Everybody that came in, I think I got. I think so. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I will catch you next time. And I will be sending out the first of the month. I send out cards and usually a little something with it. This
there's
time
bread.
I'm going to send a newsletter, and I'm going to start doing a newsletter the first of each month for members. And it'll just be a fun little thing and have a little information and what we've been up to and that kind of thing. And,
Hey, y'all, guess what? I got this
be
house
fun.
wash in my eye the other day, and
on my phone, so I can't type fast. Got to go set up. All right, Gil.
not really, Mr. Willie.
Check on
I've been
below. Yeah.
It's been a
Thank you, Kathy.
bad week for me.
Love to all. Safety first. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like I had something else happen I was thinking was a lippy story. What else happened? I think I had something else, and I thought, there's another lippy story. She is rubbing off on me. Something else happened.
Yeah, there was. I can't remember what it was, though.
I can't either. But something else happened, and I was like, dang that woman. She is rubbing off, or they brought that bucket with them. And then Buddy came over here one day with a bucket and said, I said, oh, no.
Can't remember what it was.
Oh, how's your daughter? If you're talking about Candy, we talked about her earlier. She is they're going to do a C-section Monday. She's got a lot of complications going on, and the baby is breech. The baby is not turning, and the baby is 4.5 pounds and not turning. She's breech, and she's I
can't remember.
Eclampsia. I can never say that right. It's usually people say they're pre-eclampsia, but she is eclampsia, and so they're going to take her Monday. I think they're waiting. I guess they're trying to hope she gets a little more weight on her. I don't know, but they are, instead of the hospital she was going to, they won't do it. They're sending her to St. Louis. She lives outside of St. Louis at Belleville. And what the little hospital there, she's in the Air Force, so, it was whatever there. But they said, no, you've got to go to St. Louis. So they changed her doctor. Her doctor sent her to another doctor in another hospital. So
no, Lippy, you helping her learn how to live life to the fullest.
Drinking
I've
coffee.
been living life like that, and she's always
She's infected
told-
Kentucky, yes.
She's just always told me I was a damn idiot for doing the things that I do. But now since you've gotten up here, you rubbed off on her enough. Now she's starting to act more like me too. So,
Oh, man.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Lippy infected Kentucky.
So I guess now you're gonna be an idiot.
Having
like me,
coffee,
too.
ice cream. I'm teaching these people about living the life to the fullest. Oh, man. Let's
That's
see.
true.
Thank you for the prayers. I'm hoping everything turns out. They're worried about the baby's oxygen, so that kind of scares me. Other than that, I think everything will be fine.
Something, man.
It just is kind of scary with the oxygen. They're worried about that because of the eclampsia or whatever. And Lippy just makes it more fun.
Mm.
Yeah, she does.
That's true.
She does. She's awesome. And she's got a good heart too, let me tell you. She's always cooking and feeding us and doing things for us. And we really appreciate Lippy and Buddy. I'm so tickled that they moved here. It's just wonderful.
Yeah.
And we don't get to see them as much as we would like because we're always busy, it seems like. But we will this summer when things get going again. We've had bad weather and then, work and then bad weather but we're going to get together more and have a good time.
Weather ain't permitted and this and that.
My cousins are twins, weigh 3 pounds and 4 pounds. They were small and did good. Yeah.
I mean, we have been able to hang out quite a bit, but not nearly as much as what we wanted to. But
happens when you get old together.
The longer days is coming, and going to be able to get things done.
Yes, she already has 2 girls. We went and got the girls, or my oldest daughter went and got them. And we've taken care of her 2 girls because they told her complete bed rest, don't do nothing. And she's got a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. So we went and got them. They're at my oldest daughter's house. Hope David don't. I
don't want to see the police, Mr. Willie.
Well, fine for the police.
It might not be good.
Okay, we've got 3 minutes. We're going to have to get off here.
I don't like that. I don't like going to jail.
So, oh, man.
Jail ain't no fun. They won't
and
let
I
you
said
out
already,
when you
Pete
want out.
is coming on. I didn't see Pete on here tonight, but I saw earlier that he is coming on, and it looked like he had a little surprise going on. That's all I'll say. He had a surprise going on, so y'all be sure to check Pete out. I'm glad the time is changing. Good night, Tracy. 2 weeks of crappy weather in Kentucky.
I will definitely be glad for some longer days.
It keeps dollars helping the community. It keeps money helping the community. I don't know what that is. It's reward for making.
Going to jail?
No.
Oh.
What she said to Mr. Willie. Anyway, we got to go. All right.
Yeah,
thanks for being in here. We'll have a video up. It'll be a fun video if we can get it done and get it up.
He said that keep the cops busy and
I can't wait for
emergency.
The time change. Have a good night. Love this new time change.
I don't like giving
Y'all
money
have a
to
good
the jail
night.
or the court.
Jail toilet seats are extra cold now that I know, but cannot imagine sitting.
Well, yeah, because they got stainless steel toilet seats in there.
Oh my goodness!
Everything's stainless steel.
Oh, okay. We gotta go. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here, and we will see y'all next time.
That's a concrete floor in the other.
Oh,
What?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, neither.